All right, this is Richard here. I just doing a quick video of my trailer. This is a 2004, call it a River Canyon. It's by Travel Supreme. It's a 34 foot, I believe. So real quick, I'm just gonna kind of do a quick overview, inside, outside, tell you what's good about it, what maybe isn't so good about it, and that way you know. So anyway, from the outside, obviously you can see it's a 2 slide outs on this side. And if I've left it unlocked here, let me open this up and see. I'm using one hand, so it's a little tough, but so it's got a lot of neat stuff. Actually, these cords are all brand new. I've not had to use the power cords at all, and all the stuff that's for the sewage, all the piping, all that, I haven't used any of it. It looks like it's brand new. The trailer's been put here but not hooked up. I just had power running to it and water running to it, but not using the sewage at all since it's been here. So anyway, you can see there's some little bumps, dents. This is not in perfect condition cosmetically, but I think for the money, it's a great trailer and will do really well for you. In this area is the propane. I've used them, they do work. Obviously they don't last a long time, they're not that big, and I'm hooked up, or was hooked up to regular power, so I didn't have to use these for heat and whatnot a whole lot. And going around the other side, I left this open because I couldn't get it open with one hand. It does have a nice generator in it. I've only had to use it once, but it does work fine. It looks really, really nice, and it looks like low hours, but come check it out. There you go there. And again, I'm only using one hand, so I don't have a way to close these as well as I'd like. A little storage in this area. It's got the manual device for lifting it and whatnot, but it also is electric, which is really, really handy. You don't have to crank on those. And that one might not be unlocked. It's not, but that just goes a little more storage on this side. And then around this side, I move this door out of the way a little bit. This is just the storage from the other side of it. I do have a cooler and some other things, an extra little just ventilation fan and some foam mattress stuff that's in here that can be part of it. Just really didn't have a place to put it at the moment. So those closed. The awning, I really can't say that it's in that good a shape or not. I've never opened it. It obviously looks like it's got some minor issues there, but never used it, so not sure about that one. Let me get this back open so I can get the door out of the way. Sorry, I'm using one hand for everything. This door does separate, so if you want to open the screen separately, actually in really good shape. There's one little hole at the very bottom here. Other than that, actually works pretty good. Doors lock. I do have the keys for it. This opens up. It's not really easy to do. I don't know that it is on any of them, but anyway, let me go around the other side real quick. We've got some little skirting. This little piece here that's missing, broken off. The windows all open. The outside lights, some of those do work. I'm not sure that all of them do. It has 3 power slides, obviously. And this one also, all of them work, the way they're supposed to. And then on the back, obviously, you've got a ladder, lots of windows, and it does have a tow package if you want to pull something. And again, I am hooked up to power and water, but have not really been using the water. I've never used the toilets or anything. I did check and have them replace about 6 months ago, before it got cold for the winter. Had them go in, and they ended up replacing a couple of the valves. Just said they were a little bit leaky, but anyway, let's go inside and take a look here. The linoleum, excuse me, linoleum is not in great shape as far as it's kind of yellowed and a little dingy. The lighting, you know, is not super bright, but overall it's actually in really good shape, I believe. So I'm going to start up here just for fun and real quick. It does have some extra storage that goes down below where we were looking before. Bedroom's actually in pretty good shape. Does have a nice corner shower, and it does work. Never used it, but I've turned it on. It works. It's got hot and cold. Heat works good. All the electrical works up here, and some nice cabinetry areas for storage. Closet space. We've got plenty of extra blankets and pillows just kind of hiding in here that can be part of the deal or whatnot. Handy to have. The beds, I've actually got 2 mattresses. One of them, as you can see, is longer than the other. In case that's something that somebody wants that little bit of extra length, you can replace it and put just the long one on instead of the short one. Got some nice storage in there. No leaks that I've had in the time that I've had it anywhere, even in some pretty, heavy rains. I have not seen any leaks anywhere in it. Does have a ceiling fan that works, and bathroom, toilet works. Another ceiling fan. I don't think, that one I've never actually turned on, so I don't know about that, but it does open. And a side little window there. Okay, down below, real quick, refrigerator. It's got power to it. Nice and cold when I first got it. After a while, it got warmer and then stopped cooling at all. The guy who did the valves, the water valves, did tell me the AC unit just for the refrigerator freezer does need to be changed out. That's a little pricey, so I can probably maybe include that in getting fixed or discounted, either way, whatever works best. Some people will go and take these and actually replace them with a more of a home version fridge, which is less expensive and maybe a better way to go. Just want you to know everything I know about it, okay? Got some added storage space. You can see that it's two-tone in color. Originally it was this lighter oak color. I painted these, all the trims, just to maybe make it look a little more modern, but you can see down below some of it's still in the original oak. All of the foam and padding seems to be in good shape. No holes or tears that I can see anywhere. And this does have a pull-out mattress in there. I've not used it, but I have opened it. I only stayed in this for about 4 or 5 months and haven't been using it, so I decided I might as well sell it. There's a few little issues I know with some of the blinds. This one has one of the little cords isn't working, so it's got a little bungee cord on it. Again, I'm going to tell you all the things that are bad about it, rather than hiding things from you. Okay. I didn't really turn on all the lights, I guess, but it does have a nice ceiling fan. That's real handy to have. A lot of lighting. It does have a surround sound. You got speakers, and in the corners, and up here, and then upstairs are speakers up in the roof, and they all run off of this. It does work. I don't know about the TV or any of the other video stuff. It's a little older. It looks like it works. It's got power to it, but I have not used it. And then on this side, you've got a radiant heater that's, I believe it was gas. I used it when I first got the trailer, and after that I really wasn't using it. Didn't seem to get that cold in here that I would need it. Water all works. Just left these open just for the heck of it, but plenty of storage space up above. And the microwave works. There's all the manuals. Got those all in here. They're well done. The gas stove I have not used. I have no reason to believe that it won't work or doesn't work. It looks like it's in good shape and everything, but I didn't use that. That'd be about it. And then you got all your power and stuff, all your fuse boxes, controls for AC up here, as well as over here on the wall. You can use them there as well. It does have a little door that slides open if you want to use that, and closed if you want to make it a little more private. And then I did forget, it does have a little one here that I can get my hand to work one way or the other. You can pull that closed if you want a little more privacy going this way. And that is about it. Actually, it's in overall, I think it's in pretty good shape. Again, your main concern I would think of is just the cooling for the refrigerator, freezer. The air conditioning itself for the unit is really good, works very well. That's a totally separate unit. Other than that, maybe put some new linoleum in possibly. Oh, in this corner, the linoleum is missing. I had a chair in here, an office chair, and it started really wearing out the carpet. I didn't realize it at the time. And so I pulled the carpet up, and that's what was under it, is plywood. And then this linoleum, I just left it there for the moment. It's kind of like the overspray from the black, paint is there. So minor stuff. You might spend a few bucks just finishing up. Maybe leave it the way it is. Totally up to you. But there you go. If you've got some interest in it, give me a call. It's probably an easy one to get financing on it, because the banks and credit unions should still loan. I'm going to guess, I can double check, because I do financing with banks and credit unions for cars. But I believe the loan or book value, NADA book value on this is about $17,000, $18,000. So give me a call, 435-773-2022. Be glad to help you with arranging any financing if that's of any value to you, any interest. And be glad to answer any other questions that you've got. Thanks for watching.